my left wrist pain has been slightly getting worse over the past few months. That's why I started looking into Ergo keyboards. And I found this keyboard, which is fairly recently released. And relative to other Ergo keyboards, it's actually on the affordable side. So I decided, okay, let's give it a try. And I still have my old keyboard here, so I can really switch back to that if I wanted to. But in the 2 months, I never switched back to that keyboard because frankly, this was good enough. So let's dive right into that. First of all, this keyboard, it looks good. And second, it looks comfortable as well. But is it? Yes. After 2 months, I can say that it's comfortable. The padding is not as soft as I expected it to be because on the pictures, it looks very plush. And it still even has wave on the padding itself. But it's a bit firm. It's not very soft. And I realized over time that I think it's intended. It's firm enough to support your palms so it doesn't sink on the padding, while it's soft enough so it doesn't hurt even if you use it entire day. Okay, next is the wave. As you can see, the wave, it's subtle. I feel like it's just got enough curve for you to have almost zero learning curve to start using this keyboard, because most Ergo keyboards you spend like weeks trying to learn how to type properly on that without making a lot of mistakes. While this one, I just type immediately, like no mistakes, just really normal, but I still get the benefit of the comfort of the wave and the padding. So I think they did really well on that aspect. Next is the layout. I really like the compact yet with full numpad and separated numpad for that matter. So in terms of rigidity of the keyboard, it is rigid. It's just that the plastic that they use doesn't feel so solid. It creaks a bit when you handle it like that, but you can't really like bend it. It just creaks. So let's go to the parts that I don't like. First is the arrow keys. As you can see, the up and down arrow keys are small. It's squished. Even if they put recessions on the left and right keys to make it easier to locate, I still find myself mispressing the up or down keys. And the next thing is the F1, F2, and F3 buttons are dedicated device switch buttons. It would be better if they had just put that on the number 1 and 2 and 3 buttons, and then you can just switch by FN1, FN2, FN3, because that way they can use F1 and 2 and 3 for normal stuff like lower your brightness, up your brightness, and then what's the F3 for Mac. Just things like that. If you look here at the F6 and F9, you'll notice that it has no previous and next buttons, which is yet another frequently used buttons for me. Instead, they have here mute button, which can be useful, yeah. While we're at the keys, the caps lock key has a recession, so it's easier to locate without looking at your keyboard. That's good. And the next one is common for Logitech keyboards that are multi-OS. So the control and FN keys are swapped. I'm just used to the macOS layout, which is the FN key is the one at the leftmost. It's a minor thing, I think, for most people, but I think for macOS users, it gets pretty annoying. And lastly, which I think you already know, this keyboard is a membrane keyboard. So if you're coming from a mechanical keyboard, that will be something you will have to experience and test and decide for yourself if you can deal with it. In my experience, it isn't that bad. I've been using mechanical for 3 years, and before that, chiclet keyboards. Yet going to this membrane keyboard, it's not as bad as I expected it to be. I thought I was gonna hate it. Well, what's the verdict? I didn't expect this, given the things that I mentioned, things that I don't like about this keyboard. But overall, I think I will recommend this for most people. Even, actually, I'm still using this. I mean, you know, in the grand scheme of things of Ergo keyboards, this is on the affordable side of the spectrum. And it has almost zero learning curve, so you can immediately benefit from the comfort and ergonomics of an Ergo keyboard without having to spend much and without having to relearn how to type. Guess I'll make another video if I have another keyboard. Thanks.